Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a little bit more Hardspace Shipbreaker. As usual, I'll just plug the poll in the comment section, or pinned comment, or however it works out. Click on that, go to the community tab, and vote for what game we'll be covering tomorrow. And chuck a comment down for the game that you'd like to see in the rotation. Every single one of you that comments, or even likes on someone else's comment, I add that name into a big list, big old bucket. So I'm reading them, I'm paying attention, and we'll get to it. And then the mob will decide what rises to the top. So real quickly, someone expressed concern about me doing that. The thing is, before I blew up on the back of this, I've always been an indie showcase channel. I've had a pretty shotgun approach to covering games. I like to platform smaller games or bigger, whatever, just games in general. But the point of that poll system is to act as a feeder, so that you guys, even the quiet guys that don't comment so much, you get a say in where the channel goes. And then hopefully we can, as a community, shape the direction a little bit, and I can cover the games you want to see. Anyway, I just thought maybe some clarity was due on that one. Really quickly, jumping into it, I'll just restate our plan. Our plan is to certify. I want to certify to 10 ASAP. Min-maxing a ship, as much as that's where my mind's at and what I want to do, it means nothing to me until we have the cutter that can cut through nanocarbon, because that will change all of our strategies. So we're essentially just going to work our way through all these things. Now, I was just working through work objectives. Some people suggested, you know, you could do mechanical and electrical along the way, and I hear that, but I mean, come on, you guys have been watching this series. I am that much of an airhead, bloody buffhead, that gets distracted by everything. I think it's much better if we can get me to do one thing at a time, I'll actually get it done. So that'd be nice. So yeah, we're gonna do work orders. We tried the big ship, we tried the small ship. We found that doing the smaller ship seemed to go better for us. Now, there were 6 work orders, if I recall. Yeah, there were 6 work orders on here, but someone also, yeah, I think we were right in that sometimes it'll have like a furniture specific work order or something like that. Anyway, I believe we were doing station hoppers. So I'm gonna try a light cargo, and we'll see if we can blast through the work orders here. Another commenter mentioned a really cool idea, oh, for Christ's sake, sorry, I've just booted it up, so we're gonna have to invert the controls, because this bug's still built in. The idea of maybe having to buy the ship and then salvage it. So essentially they're saying inject accountability into the game. And I agree with the guy conceptually. Like at the moment, look what my answer is. I'm gonna pull the core out of everything and I'm gonna delete the ship, you know? And they're sort of suggesting if there was an accountability, like maybe you had to pay for the ship, you had to put up sort of money up front and recoup it through the salvaging, that'd be a good idea. I agree that functionally would be a great idea. It wouldn't make sense in this world because we're indentured servitude through debt. We shouldn't have any buying power at all beyond accruing debt. I suppose we can buy oxygen bottles and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look, I think we're gonna do 2 of these. We did the math on it at the end of the last one, so let's just...
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Look, let's just bloody go with what we know, shall we? Anyway, it's an interesting idea, but I think you'd have to massage it a little bit to fit it into the lore. Alright, stand by. Mind your fingers. Oh, Jesus. I love it. Wait, what's going on? Oh, my laser's just having a bloody spat. I'll tell you what, with the ability to cut through walls, I wonder how absolutely gross it's gonna be to actually, you know what I mean? It'd be like trying to shave your mustache, just trying to trim the corners and accidentally cutting your own head off. There's a weird analogy, you can have that one.
Salvage secured.
Alright, we want the power thing now, which is there. Oh. What the fuck is this? What is that? It's a forklift! Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? It's a little rental crown forklift. Nice. Get the fuck out of my ship, forklift. Alright. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Jeez, we don't use the stinger very much anymore. Oh, me wrists. So that's how you cure RSI. What's cooking? Uh-oh. She'll be right. She'll be right. My dude's freaking out. I'm like, bro, we've been through worse. I'm cutting right next to oxygen tanks and that. Don't even sweat, buddy. There's a med kit right there on the wall if we get into trouble. Come on. I knew my big old square head would come in handy in life somewhere, but I didn't realise it'd be for pushing ships open. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't think there's a quicker way to do this, because my little gravity boot doesn't do it. Stop that. Ooh. Oh no. Oh god, oh no, I know where I am. Okay, I was like, am I inside the cockpit? No, I'm on the roof of the cockpit. Nope, no, I was inside the cockpit. That's alright, good thing I didn't stress too much. Okay, that's fine. Salvage electrical. Does this one have antennae? It has one at least. No, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, ripping out that music, it's so good. Oh, good thing I pushed it far apart, you know? The thing is, I don't need to stress too far, because even, like, at pace we did this in... We had 5 minutes to spare, remember, on the clock? In fact, stuff it, I'll start pulling some other stuff off. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well. Oh! Oh, I thought I'd saved it. Nope, I did not. That's gonna go land on some poor prick down there on that planet called Earth. Oh, bugger. And kill them, maybe. But also, that's 50 grand I lost. Oh. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Give me that, though. Daddy wants that. Oh yeah, I'll take this while I'm here as well. Hey, what's that count as anyway? What do we reckon? Mechanical. Hey! I'm sorry I said mean things to you, forklift. Come on. Alright, in it went.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ah! Geez, good thing I'm not qualifying for my basic shooting. Not that I was ever that good a shot anyway.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We want... Oh yeah? Come to here. I need one of these to pick up the bloody remote control. So I can live the reality that we all secretly want, which is to be one of those big fat people from WALL-E.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, you'll do. How many electrical did it want? 2 more. Yeah, okay, we can handle that. No. Oh, well, there you go. There's a tether. People said I don't use tethers enough, eh? I'll put one on the wall doing nothing. Alright, hang on. We'll cancel it. Actually...
accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. How nice was that? I really do want to use that trick more often, actually. Alright.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Mechanical. We should still have some more panels. There we go. Oh, I think I must have thrown the back end of, wait, does that count as well? Oh, how interesting, I can't rip it off. Well, let's just use it. And now give me it. Wait, do I have to cut it out? No. It's just it's just playing with me. Those bloody switches, man, bane of my existence, I've decided. Yeah, apparently I forgot to take the thruster out of the back of a, No, what are you No, oh my god, what are you doing?
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
No, I'm good. I'm really good.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Yeah, I forgot to pull the thruster out of the back end and threw it straight in the bloody furnace or something. And, some people were a little bit cross. I'm like, oh, well, what a shame. There's what, 80,000 bucks I'm not going to get back? Bill me. Add it to the $1 billion bill. Alright, hang on. We've got 6 minutes and I've still got shit to do. Mechanical. How are we going to do that? We'll get you. Alright. That bloke seems alright. There should be another one in here. Shouldn't there? Wait, where's the other? I already took it out, maybe? 5, 6, 7, 2 nacelles. Oh no, hang on. I'm starting to sweat about the time, actually. That's right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ugh. Oh, okay, there's one down here as well. Nice. I didn't realize. I walked straight past it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Also, a little...
There's 5 minutes remaining in this shift.
Little background.
Getting good.
I don't know if many people... I follow publishers a lot. More so than I follow individual developers. Because the publisher... Like, I use EA and Ubisoft as an example, but just to show you what we're talking about, not necessarily as a comparison. I know you say EA and people just and so I'm not getting into that. But,
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
so Focus Home is the developer. Sorry, I was reading. Focus Home is the developer for this game, and I have a really good relationship with them. That's why I got access to this ahead of embargo. Their next game coming up, Other Side, looks really different and really interesting. So we'll probably be playing that on the channel. So if you want something to get a bit hyped about, that should be coming out next month. So I very much look forward to playing that myself. But they're such a good company. If you've come here just because you find this game interesting, it is very unique. It's not like much else. But I would say check them out, because they cover so many mid-range games that aren't AAA and they're not really indie. Alright, salvage. Did we get enough metal when we did this last time? Oh no, that's right, we started taking the side bits off, right. Yeah, anyway, that's my little plug for a moment. People probably don't follow publishers so much. The reason I follow publishers is because at the end of the day, they're the guys with the money trying to make money. Like, as much as I enjoy a developer, like, well, I mean, you can't really use BioWare or something like it as an example, but you know, you got these developers that make specific games and you love the games because, you know, you just like their work product. But at the end of the day, that developer's trying to make a game creatively. It's not necessarily about the money, and it's really interesting to follow different companies and what the money means to them and what attracts them. And like, I will say about EA real quickly, a lot of people hate EA because of the loot box thing. I would sort of argue, not that I'm saying I'm for loot boxes, but you got to recognize that was a new concept that they made, and it made them so much money that they had never seen before. From a capitalistic perspective, you can't blame them for pushing it and seeing how far it would go. And the ultimate end state was a lot of bitter resentment because they pushed it too far. You know, so I'm on the side of the people that hate them, but like, I understand why it existed and why people followed it, or sorry, why the company pushed loot boxes for so long. Like, if you were running a giant company and you created a bloody everlasting Tim Tam packet of money, you would probably see how far you could push it as well.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
But yeah, they obviously created a lot of poor, bad will out of it. Oh my god.
Warning, no tethers remaining.
80 seconds of oxygen. Anyway, so the whole reason I mentioned the E3 thing is that's probably a bit more contemporary. Like, a lot of people can understand, okay, that was a money-making decision, not a creative game design directive, right? And most people will agree that at least towards the end, it was definitely poor, the way that they've sort of turned everything into a loot box system. So that's why I say it's always interesting to watch the publishers and what they're up to.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Yeah, okay. Because each company does it differently, and the reason I find Focus Home so interesting, they acquired bloody 12 studios or something ridiculous like that last year. No one knows this because no one's paying attention. They're too busy watching the AAA stuff. Well, I mean, I might be talking, maybe they announced 12 titles or whatever, but they went on and acquiring bloody Rampage because they've had moderate success. Another one to watch is Paradox. Paradox are doing some interesting things. Most people know them for their like Europa Universalis, Crusader Kings, but they hit moderate success
Credits awarded.
by accident, I would say, with Stellaris. Stellaris is a mainstream success. This is going to be cutting it fine. Anyway, they made a lot of money out of Stellaris. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Ah, bugger. Okay, I need to pay attention. Yeah, so they made a whole packet of money, and then they went and acquired the rights to the Vampire the Masquerade series, which is looking a bit woke, to be perfectly honest. But like, my point is that they pivoted from a strategy company, and they're moving into that sort of first-person, traditional IP, RPG sort of space, immersive sim, I suppose. It's fascinating to watch what they do, and so more often than not, I follow publishers than I follow developers. If we check our certification, we're on 6 work orders, so we're gonna do that again, and I'm gonna focus a little bit more, and we're going to hopefully pull this one off. I think if we go down to this grade, it might only have 4 or 5 objectives. So we're going to stick with this. Station hopper. I'll do the station hopper because I could have sworn there were ones with like furniture objectives, you know? We'll do that. Anyway, the moral of the story is I really like Focus Home. You guys, on some level, must at least agree with them to a point because you like this game. So look into them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's no furniture thing. I don't know what happened to the furniture work orders. It's interesting. Maybe I'm missing something. You guys have some insight. Alright. What I might do this time is I'll cut the head off first.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
In the hope that maybe we can... I'll even give it a nudge, actually. So maybe we can get some drift going. That by the time we...
Air pressure level decreasing.
By the time we have pulled out the back, it might have started moving. Does this make sense? Look, it does in my little world. Oh, that was a bit of a sloppy cut. Oh no! Well, that was a fun crash. This is getting a little ridiculous. Let's go again. Oh, I don't get a station hopper this time? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Alright, fine. We'll just go to light cargo. That's all good and well. Yeah, for all my talk about how good this game is, the crashes that this thing puts my system through, I'm not the only one. I've been sniffing around and there are plenty of people that are getting bricked out by this game a fair bit. It's, but look, I actually will defend it because it is an early access title, you know. It's captured everyone's imagination, like it's proof of concepted perfectly. So people understand what the game is, they understand the potential, and, you know, it works. But it obviously is still content light, I guess. There's enough here for us, that's for sure. And, like, I kind of do forgive the crashes because it's not that it's a buggy, broken mess state. It's that, you know, it's an early build that's got some issues. Might sound like I'm making excuses for it, maybe. But first and foremost, it's functional and it's getting across what it is to us. So it's hard to really begrudge at that. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see if I can, like, sort of... Oh, for a first cut, that wasn't so bad. Maybe it's the cutter. Oh, I wonder. Can't be sure. Alright, well, hey, we didn't crash there, so that's good. Alright, plan's the same. Plan is still extant. There we go, we've given it a nudge. Let's see if it can hold that momentum. Alright, so...
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I didn't check what side the... It's up the back near the fuel line. I don't like when that happens. That frustrates me a little. That's alright. We'll probably just do the... I was stuck on something then. Oh. Not quite. Alright. Oh, you beauty! Give me the car keys. Don't. Oh, Jesus. Look, that probably could have gone better. I mean, I guess it all came out in the wash, so everything came up Millhouse there, so. Oh, what are we doing? Electrical 4.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. I get jazzed.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This music does it for me, man. Alright, can we get all 4? Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that nailed it. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. How many more did I need anyway? Oh, well, that was all I needed anyway.
Secured.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
That's right. Where's my door handle? I'm going mad. Am I? I think I'm pulling it out and not paying attention. Yeah, that's phrasing. Okay. I wonder if the fucking light switch counts as... Imagine that. General. They're like, oh, I know what you're up to. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you do. Alright. Salvage mechanical. Come on. Christ, it's amazing I can even piss in a bowl with that aim. Alright. Salvage did that not go in? Oh, living up to my name there. Alright, let's just take the nacelle off the side. She should be fine. Get bloody yeeted.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That's a start. Oh, please don't hurt me. Makes me think of Layla with, you know, Derek and the Dominoes. I'll probably get copyright hit for that. Don't talk about it. Oh yeah, give me that bass kicking in, baby.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Oh, you just let me deal with my oxygen problem, Sheila. And you deal with your own things. Hang on.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright. Oh geez, that's thruster fuel right next to me. Okay. Now that's got enough doodackies on it, right? To count as salvage for metal and that, I think.
Object accepted for processing.
Oh, here we go.
Credits
Yeah,
deposited.
there you go. Time to bloody clock out, I reckon. Is there anything exciting left that I could do with this ship?
Object not accepted. Please
Well,
revisit your
give it back then. Oh. Oh yeah? That was pretty cool. Guess I too will do the same sort of thing, right? Hello? Is there anyone in there? I was hoping it'd be a bit bigger because of the fuel tank. It's alright, we got one perfectly good one here. Oh wow. I'm running out of tanks. Come on, we've got a perfectly good fuel leak that I'm wasting right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a bloody anticlimax if I ever saw one, eh? Oh, anyway, I was just curious. That's interesting. The fuel wasn't as immediately flammable as you might have thought. Geez, we did that in much quicker time. We managed to get some big salvage on... Uh-oh. See you later. That's not going to help me. We managed to get some big salvage on metals that I wasn't expecting. Oh, for crying out loud, the break takes so long as well. Like, by the time we got to salvaging our metals, we'd already salvaged a whole bunch. So that was pretty cool beans. There you go, 1.6 million. No bad. No bad. Morning Shipbreaker. That's me. That's my name. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got the mechanical done already. So now we just need to do bloody 100 electrical components. So yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll get a gecko. I'm not sure which one. Probably not the heavy one. Is there only 2 types of gecko? I can't remember. But if there's one with like, yeah, there's one with passenger seats and all that, and it's got all the bloody terminals above the seats. That we'll do that. That'll be full of electrical. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Apologies. Yeah. And then I guess we'll just keep going on. 96 million, 120 million. Oh wow. Oh, I think they just give you 10 when you do. Ah, that's pretty cool. Red seal. Labourer. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that pretty much wraps it up, team. Thanks again for joining me. As always, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.